So today, I'm bringing to you a highly requested video. The lighting functions on the Dierya 63 key keyboard. Lego. What's up everybody, it's PJ the Great. I hope you're having a super beautiful day. And if you're new here, I do videos just like this as well as ADHD tips. So if that sounds like your jam, consider subscribing. And to all my returning subscribers, what's up fam? Welcome back. So today I'm bringing to you a highly requested video. It is a video revisiting this Dierya 63 key keyboard. Now this video was highly requested by one person, but it's all good. I appreciate the request, and the request was to try and go over all of the lighting functions of this particular keyboard. Now, I did admit that I had some issues with trying to figure out how to make the keys stay blue, but I want to do my best to go through all the functionalities of the lighting functions and share those with you so that you'll know what you're getting into when you purchase a Dierya keyboard. Alright, so without further ado, let's try and get you a better angle and let's see how many lights this thing has, or light options, or lighting options, or functions, or... Alright, so let's just get into the basic functions first. Go ahead and turn it on. As you can see, I have mine rocking a straight blue because my setup is blue. So pretty much here, if you can see, this is the function key, and that is going to be the main key that's going to help you change all the different lighting functions right there. And then this here is some kind of weird selection key. It's the question mark slash. So that is how you cycle through the basic functions. So you just hold down the function key and like that. Now let's see, it's pulsating different colors. Did it again. It's like it went straight back to blue. There's a little chasing effect that it does there. Looks like another different, like pulsating effect, I guess you can say. Then it goes back to my main setup. All right, so I'll move that little bit of the light out of the way so you can kind of see what I'm doing. All right, so another thing you can do is adjust the brightness. That's with these keys right here. Let me show you that. That makes it bright. I believe I already have it set all the way bright, and then just hit that. It dims it, brightens. And these keys right over here, that's for speed. All right, so hold the function key here. This controls the speed or whatever lighting effect that you've selected. This one has like a little, I call it like a matrix effect. I like it because when you type, as you can see here, kind of goes like a little wacko with the different colors going about as you type. I like this one. This one's pretty cool. All right, so let's say that you're not a fan of blue. You want a different solid color on here. Then all you have to do is you press the function and then enter. Changes it to solid green, enter solid purple, one of my favorite colors. Green, light blue, teal, white, and no lights, but as you can see, it still has my little effect on there. So enter function plus enter, I should say, helps you get into the different solid colors. So with that being said, in a nutshell, is function plus whatever you want to hit to change the different lighting mode switching, and function plus enter to change the colors. That little blinking Q right there, that's Bluetooth. So as I mentioned in the other video, you can pair up the 3 different devices, function QWE. All right, so this is back into my solid blue. But as you can see, it's not doing anything wacky, the pattern that I like. So to show you how to do that, once you get into your solid color, whatever you choose, which is blue, green, purple, I think that was yellow, teal, white, or no color at all, red. What you want to do is you want to hold function and then hit your little question mark here, and I'll take you through the different patterns you can do with a solid color. So let's show you. So you have to cycle through these first. I've already showed you guys and gals that pattern first. Keep pressing it till we get back into the solid blue. Now this solid blue has a little wacky pattern that I like. Once again, if you want to speed that reaction time up or slow it down, function right or left arrow. Yeah, she's not a fan of that. Just hold function again, hit your question mark again. This gives you a different pattern with your solid color. See how that row just lights up like that, and that one lights up, that one lights up, that one, so on and so forth. Hit function question mark again, gives you another option where it's just the keys that you're pressing are changing colors. Function question mark gives you another option. You see these entire sections are lighting up. Hopefully you can see that really good. And then function question mark again. You get your little pulsating effect, but it's cycling through colors. And then we're back into our standard solid blue. So I was like over here panicking like nobody's business because I thought I just broke my ring light. Accidentally backed into it. Bam! Right on the floor. Anyway, so there you have it. There is a little step-by-step tutorial. I hope it was helpful in showing you all the different color varieties that you can select on here. Different colors, different patterns. It's pretty awesome. I mean, it's not really straightforward when you read the box or you read the like included manual on exactly how many patterns you get. Kind of just have to play around with it. So hopefully my playing around with it helps you out and helps you in making your decision on if you want to make the Dierya keyboard one that you would want to pick up. I think it's, like I said, a great value, $45. And I don't know if they're still offering that coupon or not on Amazon.com, but you can check it out. Hey, if you like this video, do me a favor and give it a big old thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. But whatever you do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that bell for notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload new videos. And I think I'm gonna play around with this a little bit more. I like this keyboard. And while I'm at it, if any one of you have like any ideas of videos that you would like to see me do, and I thank FPS Skelly for the suggestion on this video. I thought it was a really good suggestion. So if you have any suggestions on any videos that you would like to see me do on products that I reviewed in the past to go a little bit more in depth, please let me know. Hit me up in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to oblige. Well, I'll try to oblige, but you know, sometimes life gets in the way. But until then, and until the next video, This is PJ the Great saying Audi 5000G. It would be pretty cool to have a couple of requested videos from PJ the Great. That would be kind of awesome. One day, you know, I'll get there. Hey, this is a start though. It's pretty... I thought I'd turn the camera off.